Hello and welcome back to my YouTube. A lot has changed since the previous video, and this is gonna be a little update on how my routine has changed, what has been happening in my life, and I'm also gonna record my chest and arm workout today. In the past few weeks I've tried quitting nicotine. I've done multiple research on nicotine pouches and they are relatively safe in moderation. So I'm gonna stick to nicotine pouches. I'm just gonna try to reduce the quantity of consumption as much as possible. In terms of my gym routine, I didn't have one in my last video, and I've decided to go back to my old routine, which is 4 days a week, 2 upper body days, 2 lower body days, targeting pretty much all the muscle groups. I'm switching exercises each session depending on how I feel. Last week my back has been hurting a lot, and anyone who doesn't know, I have 3 herniated discs in my back. I had an injury when I was 16. When I was 17 years old, I've discovered that I have 3 herniated discs. After physio, after a recovery exercises coach for like a month, I've been strengthening my back when I was 17. So I really have to adjust my routine, stick to machines to avoid cardio. I can't really run. Mentally, I've just been feeling really off because of back pain. And I'm just always going back to the moments when I wasn't able to walk, I wasn't able to, pass urine. And that was a horrifying experience, as a result of which now I have severe anxiety when my back is hurting. So yeah, that's enough of talking. Let's get to the training. So today is definitely one of the deload days, and I don't know for how long I'll be doing the deload. So I'm taking it easy, focusing on the form. I want to go heavy. I really want to push for PRs, but I can't. So because I wasn't tracking my lifts, I was not doing bench at all up until this video, from the previous video. I did not progress on this, and 30 kg feels quite heavy, so I'm just gonna stick to that, do one more set and move on to some arms. It is extremely difficult to not push myself to my limits because I'm used to doing that, and this is what gives me that endorphin and happy feeling that I don't get anywhere else apart from the gym. My boyfriend just arrived in the gym.
Hello.
I feel so itchy because I took the pre-workout. I tried to itch my brows. Oh my god. He's wearing a meow shirt. Last time I did biceps, I tried doing curls with the barbell, with like lower weight barbells, and it felt so good. I really wanted to do it today, but because I hurt my back, I would stick to back supported curls, incline bench curls, and they're better for hypertrophy as well. I really want to take it light today because I took pre-workout when I really shouldn't have. It's so loud here. Yeah, I only had 2 toes this morning and I took pre-workout, so now I'm feeling a bit anxious and not like myself, so yeah. Triceps are one of my favorite things to train, so it's like a reward to train them, and it's quite easy to progress on them. On the last session I was doing back, and when I was doing pullovers, it was like fancy machine pullovers. I feel like I've also trained my triceps like a secondary muscle in that movement. They were so sore after that session, so I'm just gonna do one exercise for my triceps in this session. Maybe I should try increasing the weight, at least on one exercise. I'll aim for 5. Now this one is a crazy machine, but I feel like it's a great option for when your back is hurting because it gives you full back support. I'll start with no weight because it's pretty heavy to progress with. And this is gonna be my last exercise, some Bayesian curls. I feel like I haven't done enough, but it is my imposter syndrome. Some days should be light. In order for you to progress, you need to give yourself deload days. I'm really bad with deload days, rest days, but this is your reminder that if I could do it, you could too. I'm probably gonna do two more sets of each arm, but I'm not gonna record that because I'm just gonna do the same weight. Okay, so we've got pretty decent pump. A bit of fat here, but it's alright, it's gonna go away on the cut. I'm still in the bulk at the moment. That's a wrap for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it entertaining and or useful. All the links to my socials will be down below. I post on Instagram every day and on TikTok whenever I can. So yeah, if you're interested to following me on Instagram, check out my page. Hope you have great lifts, and I'll see you next month.